3.3. Clean. Let's go. That was good. Alright, hey everybody, it's Bob here. We did some target dummy practicing. And we were actually able to double hit him with the Quake. And it was hitting him for 3 billion a shot now. Because we increased our damage even further. And it's pretty crazy. We have like a GG rotation. I'm gonna put some clips down below and the build as well. So yeah, we were like just this is the new dummy that they introduced, and we were just basically blasting him for quite some deeps here with our rotation. But it's hitting for like, this is like billion damage numbers, 3 billion, 3.4, 2 billion, that kind of stuff. We're doing like double hits here. We have like 2.6, I think, clean shot as well here. Right click. I was just testing some stuff. So it's great to just see what the potential is, obviously. And we were also staggering him now for some more DPS procs. I think you can see here is a clean hit, like head on, 2.6 billion. But yeah, we can actually hit for like over 3. And this is like total over 5 even, like in one hit. So the training dummy is located top right here of Kyovashad. And I'm playing the HotA smash build with yeah, quite a few damage buffs here in total. Like if we like get all our buffs up, we're hitting pretty high. As I still have some sound running here somewhere. Too much sound.
I think we did it.
Where do I hear myself? There. So many clips. But yeah, HotA is smashing really hard, guys, and we are basically doing this or achieving this with weapon swaps. And we are doing, you see down here there's a counter. You need to swap weapon 8 times to overpower and get double damage. Then obviously we have the new Grandpapa that is now a max roll, like all the time. Rocking here, doubling our crits again together with the amulet, another 2.2 multiplier. And then this is another ×2. We get another Quake here, another 1.2. We get even more here from standing still. And the current stats are looking like this. So we have 500 crit damage and we have like 2.7, 2.8 overpower depending on the build. It's going pretty crazy. And what basically the rotation looks like, I switch my weapons. Like you want to switch it 8 times. And it's pretty easy to also just switch them in the run itself if you need to, by just assigning another weapon here to another slot. And then you basically can just prepare like this. And then this is the big smash hit that you can do. I'm not doing the rotation perfect here now, but it's even like this, it's hitting for 1 billion, right? There, you saw 2 billion, like just blasting him basically. And yeah, that's basically the rotation. You want to build up all your stacks, and what you can also do is proc your passive that we play with right now. It's the Decimator passive. It gives you another 1.2, and that's the buff here when you overpower. I'm looking for it. And sometimes it just doesn't even like go on the bar properly. There it is, this one. Like there's too many buffs on the bar already at this point. So we just have so much stuff right here that it doesn't fit all of it. But yeah, you basically want to do the 8 swap rotation. And you can do this in practice on Duriel as well. You can just, if you're fighting Duriel, you just go like this, prepare the big hit. And then you can just like hit pretty big, like 1.6 billion, just casually, without even like Wrath or any of the buffs. Like it just works, right? Like especially if you overpower. And yeah, it seems like the target dummy can be bugged, that there's like 2 of them on the same. So first of all, I was thinking it might be the smash, but it looks like there's just 2 dummies stacked on top or something. So long story short, it's already bugged in some way, and I can't really reset it either. Maybe if you like change the game. If you want to hit even bigger numbers, you can consider hitting Potion of Resourcefulness. But in general, I think you should play the Elixir of Cruelty, just for the higher chance of critting and overpowering. You can see these like 3 to 5 billion damage numbers. And if you want to see even bigger numbers, pretty sure you can hit constantly over 5 billion if you're going with the Fists of Fate here. That's definitely a possibility. And yeah, this is my setup here. We're playing Shaco. We are playing... I mean, this is just a DPS chest here that I switch in. It gives me Fortify generation for every point of fury that I'm getting. And this helps me to become fortified, because there's a lot of damage multipliers that become active when you're fortified, such as counter-offensive, it's another 1.12 multiplier, and you have a bunch of additive stuff in your Paragon nodes as well. And whenever you're fortified, you're just dealing more damage. That's why we play this one. In a real run, like if it's not a boss killer build, you want to play Disobedience. And then we have Gauntlets of Inner Calm here, like just Inner Calm, you stand still, you do more damage. In a Nightmare Dungeons, you want to play the Berserking run here on lucky hits, and then you have Typhon's Will, just another 1.4 multiplier. Here, movement speed boots is kind of whatever. I'm playing triple rest, that's how I get my max rest. Maybe not in this setup, but in the normal setup. Actually, even in this setup, I have like a cold shadow rest and a cold rest ring, and just triple rest here. Then we are rocking Overpowered. This one could be berserking damage even, so I don't have a perfect weapon. I have a really good one, but that one has Limitless Rage on it. And then we have Edgemaster and Hammerquake. We have the Grandfather, Shouts, and here I'm playing Limitless Rage right now. Usually I play the Shout Ring in the runs. And then the Amulet, obviously, with the Overpower stuff. So yeah, these are the stats. Expertise is Axe for another multiplier. And then we have Skill Tree. Basically just full deeps. If you want bigger numbers, you can go Warcry. I get the Fortify stuff here. You can't realistically hit 6 enemies, at least not in a boss scenario. And we actually also took Slaying Strike. It's another 1.23 multiplier here for the target dummy at low life. Tempered Fury. Just all the multipliers here. You could also take Heavy Handed, I guess, for even more crit. Like, again, like we hit over 5 billion already. And probably with Fist of Fate, you might reach 10 billion with this. And yeah, Unbridled Rage. But yeah, Training Dummy is very good to practice your rotation, basically, just to get a feeling for it, to one-shot Lilith, to one-shot Duriel. But yeah, Lilith and Duriel have like 40 million HP, 200 million in a party around. But you're hitting for 3 billion, so you kill them like 20 times over. And yeah, Overpower is pretty overpowered, pretty OP. Yeah, and then we're rocking like here Might. This is normally Martial in the standard board. Mortal Draw. And the Blood Rage here, just for the secondary, you don't need to bleed anything. And then all the Max Fury nodes here. But it's a pretty offensive Paragon board and stuff. When you play like Nephilim Rifts, normal Nightmare Dungeons, you want to do Bone Breaker actually. But yeah, that's the build. We're probably gonna update it in the description as well. Just the full DPS version. And yeah, it's rocking. Like you have some big numbers here if you want to. And yeah, go try. Again, the Training Dummy is top right here on Kyovershot. One more thing actually, if you want to add Stagger, like one of the easiest ways is just to equip Archer's Cleaver. And Smiting, you can also put this on your Amulet or on a two-hander for even faster Stagger. You can see once I'm hitting him, like how fast the Stagger bar goes up. Like I just need to hit him one more time and he's staggered. And then you can do this like, well, big hits if you want. If you overpower, at least. So it's pretty good. I actually saw my evade hit for like 150 million, just the Metamorphosis evade. So yeah, we're stacking up quite a lot of damage here, and our HotA rank is looking like this right now. So it does 250 base, and that's even without most of our buffs. And if we activate the buffs, let's see, yeah, it's rocking like 665k damage or something already, just baseline. And yeah, go try out some of the Training Dummy. It's a cool new addition. There's already like some small bugs with it. I really hope in the future that we can get a DPS meter for this. Either way, hope you enjoyed, my friends. If you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.